We decided that we needed to find a solution to all these problems when customers were slipping through the cracks for simple and basic communication errors.
Actually, we called a couple different companies that do similar work that we do that were out of our area and said, hey, what is it that you guys use? How do you guys use it? And what are the benefits of it? One of the things we had come to find across the board was everyone had talked about these CRM systems.
I probably tried 5 different programs before I found Improvit. I went through hours of training, so I gave them all a good shot. And I wanted to learn them and I wanted them to work, but it was like I was forcing it to work, and I know it wasn't.
It was the best functionality, value, and ease of use for our organization.
360 is a program that allows you to grow.
Since we started using Improvit 360, our growth has been about 1,000% in gross revenues.
I use it for everything. There's nothing I don't use i360 for during the day.
I mean, we pretty much put all our eggs in one basket with Improvit. It does our scheduling, it does our estimating, it does our invoicing. When I need to add contracts and drawings, I can put them in the system. Everything's in one place, so I don't need another system. I'm able to email, I'm able to send the contracts from the system, I'm able to send directions from the system.
It really helped us keep track of the leads. And not only that, but the amazing thing about it is that 6 months from now, we have somebody call in and say, hey, you know what? I know you guys gave me an estimate on my siding 6 months ago. Can you go back out again? And I really think I want to go ahead with the project. And when we can say, oh yes, Mr. Smith, are you on 123 Main Street? It's one of those things that makes them feel important. Like, oh, well, they really do remember who I am. And we're able then to just kind of go through and chart the progress of where we've been.
At the end of each day, we get reports emailed out to certain people throughout the company, lead scheduling, sales, and the project managers about some key information that they need to plan for the next day. For the lead schedulers, they get an email report showing how many leads were scheduled and the various components that were scheduled from those leads. Sales gets a daily report of the whole sales team so they can see right in front of their face how they're doing compared to their peers. And the project managers get a report showing the daily activities of what happened and what's supposed to happen the following day.
It's amazing how much more I feel like I can get done in a shorter period of time.
Improvit 360 allowed us to become much more efficient, and we've recognized cost savings across the board.
We were able to schedule the appointments and everybody could have access to it. The mobility was definitely a deciding factor because whether I was on the road, the estimator was on the road, the crew leader was on the road, everybody could see what they needed to see when they were out.
I can work on it wherever. I think that's a wonderful component that I didn't have anywhere else I've ever worked, where I was able to do things remotely.
And the calendar function is phenomenal for me.
I can color code all the different employees. We're all able to access it. I'm able to move things around really easily, and I'm able to schedule all kinds of different appointments, projects, showroom appointments, events, and I could see it all on the same schedule.
I have my guys here, here, and here. I have an open date. I can call the customer and say, I can get you in on this date.
Improvit 360, the CRM, really allowed us to look at the appointments that weren't sold and really analyze why they weren't sold and what needs to happen. The one-legged, the no-shows, the cancellations, the demoed not sold, the follow-ups, everything that was resulted tells a story, and we were trying to figure out how to continue that story onto the sold deal.
I can go in there right now and 5 minutes from now tell you which one of our vendors in the month of May are getting them jobs installed quicker.
What we discovered about our business once we've gotten the Improvit 360 up and running within our organization is that we were doing things completely wrong.
I'm able to pull a report that's going to show me these are customers that haven't been resulted or that haven't had an estimate sent to them. And it was surprising to see in the course of a month how many people we actually skipped.
Every day I look at the incoming lead report. Actually, I have a dashboard set up. The nice thing about 360 is we can take a bunch of reports for each individual lead source and break them down into a graphical presentation on the dashboard feature. And we have it set up in a way that we can quickly glance across the whole dashboard and see how every lead that comes in is performing for us.
We actually cut out a few sources and transferred some marketing budget over to some higher performers. So it really opened our eyes and notified us where we were losing money from our marketing standpoint and helped us diversify funds.
I use the reports on how are we doing, and I use the dashboards on how have we done.
What I like best about Improve It 360 is the customer success team. I absolutely love and adore them.
Working with the customer support, I've managed to tailor the system to my needs. So everything I needed to do now, it does for me.
I think it's easy to use. I think the technical support is fantastic. Our team really loves the system. It really has helped our organization.
Our business uses Improve It 360 every second of every day when it comes to our business.
I would definitely recommend Improve It 360 to others.
Improve It was really our tool to do what we were doing, but do it better.
Improve It 360 has made our business work smoother, quicker, and easier.
Improve It 360 really helped us take our business to the next level. It's easy to grow fast out of the gate, but it's very difficult once you have a few salespeople and an infrastructure to keep fed to actually take it to the next level.
Being the director of operations, I'm the director of operations for Baltimore, for Virginia, for Charlotte, for Cleveland. And the only way I'd be able to do it is with a system like Improve It 360.
Improve It 360 is an established company. They have an established success rate. We are, as our small business, a company that always wants to do better and be our best. And Improve It 360 truly allows us to be that way and grows with us as we grow.
And I would tell anybody to try the system out, because I think from the first time that you try it, you're able to see all the features that it gives you. And from that point, just to know that you can customize it from there and tailor it to your business is huge for me.